Hi, and thanks for watching this demonstration of Xima CCaaS integrated with Microsoft Dynamics and Microsoft Teams. With the integration with Microsoft Dynamics, it comes with 5 key features that work out of the box. The first one is within the agent client, you can look up contacts, companies, accounts, and phone numbers in the address book without having to log in to Microsoft Dynamics. Just simply select New Call and then select the address book. That address book is linking with your Microsoft Dynamics account. So again, I could look up contact names, phone numbers. I can see again both numbers if there's multiple numbers tied to it, and I can go ahead and click on that and I can associate it a queue. If I want to open up that contact record within Microsoft Dynamics, I can do that. So screen pop on those outbound calls. We'll demonstrate in a bit the inbound calls. Now, with that screen popping to Microsoft Dynamics, of course, you could have it and allow agents to enter notes directly within Dynamics. But you can also add notes and disposition codes here within the agent client that will also be logged to that call record under the contact. You can have that done automatically, or you can allow the agents to submit specific calls to Microsoft Dynamics. Let's go ahead and now do a screen pop. This call routing can also integrate with Microsoft Dynamics within the IVR to do database dips and database pulls. So we can present information to the agents and route based off that information. Let's go ahead and demonstrate both of those here. So I'll go ahead and call into the queue. And maybe I want to request more time in my ACW state. That's a customized timer. And I'll go ahead and say, I want the sales queue. And there you can see that call's in the queue. And again, it's not routing to me because I'm in my ACW timer. No other agents are logged in. I'm the only one. So if I want to take this call, I can say, I'm done. Here you'll get a glimpse into the next feature with the integration. It can pull records and contacts from Microsoft Dynamics. Now here it found multiple contact records, so we don't want to display all of them. But if there's just a single contact record within Dynamics, it will display that company name and the person that's calling. Again, I can automatically screen pop or I can choose to open up the CRM. But here under session parameters, that's information that we can pull from Microsoft Dynamics and present to the agent. So I don't even have to log into the account if I want to see different information. And again, based off of the rep, it can automatically route to that agent. But if I want to go ahead and now open up Microsoft Dynamics and that it'll open up directly to that contact record, I'll go ahead and do that. And here you'll also see the activity logging. Now, by default, it will log to the contact record that you were speaking to. And again, if you have multiple contact records with the same phone number, you can select who you were speaking with and log it appropriately to that contact. And it'll show just under the timeline here. So here we can see my different phone calls here. It's doing the summarization for some highlights. And there you can see all of the different phone calls that I've made or received from this contact. And again, if I want to see a different additional details, I get a link to the recording. Again, I can see the account codes. I can see the notes that the agent also left on that call. Okay, and again, that is as simple as submitting it when the call is done. Now, one other thing, if you're in Microsoft Dynamics and you want to call from Microsoft Dynamics, all of the phone numbers become clickable. So you don't have to launch the client and look them up there. You can just simply click the call from Microsoft Dynamics and it will launch the call directly within the agent client here. If you're wanting this agent client to live within inside of Microsoft, it's not built to live inside of Dynamics, but it is built to live inside of Microsoft Teams. So that's where they all come together. So if your employees are using Microsoft Dynamics, odds are they're also using Microsoft Teams, and that is where the agent client can live. And it can have single sign-on with Microsoft Teams, as well as bi-directional presence sharing. So again, if I update my status here, it'll update my status inside of Teams, and then I can receive phone calls, chats, SMS within Microsoft Teams. Okay. The next thing I'll do is a web chat. That web chat and SMS also allows for that integration. So if I simply want to, again, say Luke Stone here, and I'll put in Luke Stone's email address. Again, it's just a little demo account I have. Submit. Again, that's going to screen pop to me as the agent, where I can easily look up the history of the agent and what other chat interactions they've had. But if I want to, again, open up that CRM to list out all the different phone calls, I can do that, and it will pull up that different account, and I can see the different phone calls, web chats, SMSs. They will all log under the activity here. The last thing we'll drill down into is, again, that database dip. As mentioned, the database can present information to the agent within the agent client, but it can also use that information to route. So again, it can do a customer lookup via a database dip, whichever one I want to do, maybe a Microsoft Dynamics database poll, which is going to have different parameters. And then I can, based off of those parameter actions, I can route appropriately. So again, I could do a standard parameter such as the account number or DNIS or session parameter that I created from the agent. Again, how do you want that to route? Really, it's available with all of our different APIs. We have a lot of different standard integrations within our platform, but it really gives you endless options within the IVR. And if you want to add additional parameters that it's going to pull from the database, you'll go into that database dip profile, where again, you can have it authenticate with an API token and then again, request different parameters. Here, I'm just requesting the contact owner, but I could add another parameter that I want to pull in. That request needs to match whatever value is in Microsoft Dynamics, which if you're not familiar with those, we'll probably need to review the different API logs from Microsoft so we can request the appropriate values and then take appropriate action. Again, routing options, presenting it to the agent, whatever you want to do with that database dip. I want to thank you for watching this quick demonstration with Xima CCaaS and integration with Microsoft Dynamics and Microsoft Teams.